Hi, y'all. We're heading into a new year, and I wanted to share some comments before we exit this 2017, people. And to whom it concerns, this is not the time going forward progressively to engage in continued spiritual practice laziness because the universal rhythm does not delight in physical, mental, or spiritual laziness. We need to be consistently aligned in order to get the best. We need to invest our best. Some folks want to do basic investments, but they want deluxe results. That's not how it works, people. So we all need to get on our grinds and be committed to ascension, further evolution, and empowerment in living and learning and amending as deemed suitable and fit for our unique signature style journeys. Yes, indeed. If you're wondering what this is I have here in this video, I have a skull glass tea light candle holder that I use to do head work on me, self-improvement, self-development, and further maturity in my journey forward, people. Then I have a glass pyramid figure here that I have some crystals inserted in. And of course, the shapes of various things deal with sacred geometry, so the pyramid has its own significance as far as metaphysics and the scientific aspects of it. And then on the right of the screen, there is what they call a unicorn horn selenite. And it has a spiral shape, and that also has some sacred geometry, spiritual significance as well. And many of you already know that I am a lover of skulls. That's to honor the dead. And there's a Day of the Dead. I think it originated with the Native Americans. I'm not sure. You can research it and discover for yourselves. And I also wanted to share that we need to rid ourselves of some practices and habits that won't bode well for us going forward into 2018 and beyond. We want to build ourselves into better. For real, there's a code that can be cracked when it comes to the being born again message. Yes, indeed, there is a lot to that is not taught to us in church, but a lot of what's in the Bible is coded, and we can just learn how to crack some codes. And one way we can do that is to do daily meditation, because often in those times we get downloaded into us solutions, creative ideas, alerts, strategies, and other measures that we need to improve our routes that we need to travel to get what we are destined to do done effectively and to accomplish what makes our souls sing. And also I wanted to share that some people, they want to have microwave results for their desires, and there's a reason sometimes why we don't get instant results, and oftentimes it's because there are lessons that we need to learn and paths that we need to take in order to enhance our empowerment. And some things just cannot be done quick, fast, and in a hurry, because we need whatever the lessons attach, and we need to embrace the weights and not have impatience, because sometimes impatience can cause blockages. And so many people, I must say, and I've done it myself, block themselves by conduct and behavior that is not consistent with growth and maturity and further evolution. And people get readings, and that is wonderful, because the cards, I know for a fact, the cards don't lie. And I don't care what is going on, the cards don't lie. If you're getting legitimate readings from legitimate people who are of integrity, then again, you can trust that you're getting what the cards reveal. The cards don't lie. However, there are exercises that you need to do to bring fruition to betterment for your life. You can't just get readings and then slip and slide and be loosey-goosey and think that you're going to get the best if you're not doing actions to align with what is in order for you to be free, for you to escape, for you to come out of ruts that you dug yourself into. Come on now. It takes more than readings. It takes you putting one foot in front of the other, taking steps out of your abysmal locations, geographically, mentally, and spiritually. So, yes, readers, legit and otherwise, are there, but the legitimate readers, as excellent as we are, cannot make your choices for you. If we give you what the cards say and you go contrary to what the cards say, guess what? Then you won't get the results that are the best. So just keep that in mind, and being lazy as far as daily meditation and other things that are considered fundamental and foundational, you're going to keep hindering your forward progress. So if you invest more in self-love and self-respect, you won't tolerate some of the things that you have previously and which you're now tolerating. You can stop allowing people to trespass on your sanity. You can make choices to establish boundaries and stand your ground and decide what you will and you will not tolerate, absolutely, and stick to your guns and don't be stirred from your course. Don't veer off your lanes no matter what other people may express, say, and do. It's great to get advice from others that have some wisdom, applications to deliver your way. However, nothing and no one can suitably substitute for your own instinctive gut feelings and drumbeats. Okay? We are all individuals. No two people think alike. So find out what your path is, what your lane is, and operate in it and own you and your particular needs and desires. And greed is not something that likes universal rhythms. So you have all that you need, and when you need more, you will have more. Yes, indeed. But learn to be grateful for your current situations and find out ways that you can improve where you are presently. In the meantime, be thankful for however little or however your economic status is. I heard a saying before, don't let your income determine your outcome. And rise above depression and don't feed the beast of fear. Instead, starve fear and feed and build confidence and trust. And also, I would advise that those that don't already have one, get yourself a pendulum and commune with it and learn about it and get you some instruments and tools. And if you're limited on your economic placements, you can just get some paper and a pen or some markers and write down some of your aspirations, write down symbols and sigils and things that are going to empower and strengthen you and increase your confidence and build, and also to build your positions. Yes, indeed. You don't have to stay where you are, but if you want to escape, it is not going to be while you're slipping and sliding and hitting and missing. You need to dig in and discover and learn and research and investigate and find out what is going to serve you and your authentic self, and don't depart from who you are authentically. I don't give a damn what goes on. Be true to you, and self-love should be a priority. And some folks love others more than they love themselves, and that is not orderly in the love motion category. So reprioritize and also reevaluate what you don't want to take into the future, what you don't need. Drop off that excess, useless, worthless baggage and the bullshit agendas and the people who are about the basics and they don't want to elevate. You may need to just counsel your engagement with them socially, or at least limit how much you deal with them, because sometimes with families you have to engage. You don't have to, but you choose to engage because you love them. Some family members you love but you don't like, and some you love and like, but you know what I mean. You get the drift. Just measure what is healthy for you, your overall physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, and apply it and conduct accordingly. And don't be afraid to take risks, and life is about risks sometimes in order to advance. So I want to thank you all, and I just hope that you will definitely at least apply some of what I've said to help you to benefit your growth and prosperity, people, and also do some rituals and things to improve your positions, people. And there are things that you can do, and also do more in the nighttime hours when it's dark outside, or in the wee hours of the morning when it's more quiet, like 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning, and or sometimes after midnight and so forth. Do things to help yourself to develop personally and uniquely, and to find out where you belong, and then own it, slay and shine. Thank y'all. Bye now.